anything, you should have some specific set of permissions for you. Then only you can able to access the database or data. Okay, otherwise you cannot able to access that. Everything will be controlled by normally DBA, means database administrator only will take care of all the things. Only in developer perspective will get a chance to work on object privileges. Whenever he is created any tables or views anything, he will give the rights to other developers, or he will assign the values to some role. Okay, anyway that role permissions and all will be given by DB administrator. So simply after creating the procedure functions anything, okay, that that permission object privileges will be given to the particular role. Okay, so whoever having that role activities, role permissions and all, automatically they other people can able to access the database, or that sorry, other people can able to access the particular objects. Okay, normally in development stage how it will be na, one will be public schema, one will be private schema. Okay, as a developer you are doing in your own schema. Okay, once you corrected everything, once you feel this is fine, your unit testing is completed, then that will be deployed into public schema. Okay, like that you will work in the real time. Okay, let's see, that is the main advantage. Next, what are all there in the what are all the components in the DCL commands? Yeah, grant and key revoke. Okay, those will be used to give the grants and withdraw the permissions, right? And apart from that, what we discussed yesterday, other components, there are having some privileges. Okay, there are some system privileges and object privileges and roles, how it will be. Okay, what are all the system privileges? Hmm? By default user will get create session, connect resource, these permissions. Okay, that will be given by DB administrator after creating the user. How we can create the user? Just simply create user command, create user, username, identify, permission, sorry, password. Okay, after creating the user, he should give the grants to create the session. Okay, then only he can able to access that one, otherwise he cannot able to create the session. So default permission should given by DBA, the database administrator, create session and resource. He can use as one resource that specific user. Like that the permissions will get every user. Okay, next if you want to give other permissions to create the tables, create views, everything, means normally who will do that one? This will be done by developer. Okay, other application users, what they can do? See, you are using Amazon website, so are you creating any tables, views? No, right? You are simply using the application, means you can able to insert the data yourself. If you are doing online, means what you are internally doing, you are inserting the data into table, but you are not creating any tables, views, anything, simply just insertion. Okay, what does mean? You are having only DML rights, but a developer can have this create table, create view, like that. Okay, depends on the usage of the application. Depends on the their responsibilities, roles and responsibilities will be given to the users, end users means whoever using the database, for them they will get the rights. Okay, sometimes all the times DBA only cannot give the grants. Okay, since based upon the roles and responsibilities, manager will take care, means if he is delivery manager. Okay, what he will do, he has some rights on HR people. Okay, means that whoever working under the delivery manager, that person details will come, that time sheets, everything, right? That will be approved by delivery manager. Okay, let's say I'm telling you an example. Okay, he has that grants. In that, what is the privileges? User means employee can submit the timesheet, means that he can fill. Okay, but he don't have permissions to approve. Who has that approval permissions and all? That will be in the manager hand, so he has that approval. But for him, he cannot approve his timesheet. Okay, for him again somebody will be there as a superior, that person can able to approve that. So like that, some based on the hierarchy of the people, roles and responsibilities will be defined, and also they will get the privileges also accordingly. Okay, that is the main concept of DCL commands. Okay, there are some system privileges are there, object privileges are. System privileges means just now we have discussed, like creating the session, altering the database, creating the table. These things will comes under all our system privileges. Create session table, all developer permissions. Okay, everything we can say system privileges. Object privileges means if you are giving particular rights on particular table or particular view or particular database object, then those permissions we can say object privileges. Okay, that how, who will give, who is the owner of the particular object, that person can able to give the grants. Okay, simply grant, create any procedure, create any material to view. This is the system privileges. Object privileges means grant all or create, grant, insert, update, delete on the particular object to the particular user. Okay, or particular role. Okay, like that privileges can give. Okay, next, what is role? We discussed it, right? What is role? Based upon the designation, roles and responsibilities, he has some default rights. Okay, all the times individual privileges cannot give. Okay, that will be very hectic for DBA or other people also. So what they will do, simply they will include the privileges as a one role. Okay, create table view, methodology view, index, procedure, functions, everything. Okay, like that they will have the permissions, that permissions will give to the role, assigned to the role. DBA can assign the that particular roles to the users. Okay, in this here it may be managers or end users or developers, application users, whatever it may be, everything will be, just he will assign the role. Okay, whoever develop the object or anything, for that simply what he will do, he will give the grants to the particular role. DBA will assign the particular user to the corresponding role. Okay, that is the importance of role. Okay, how you can do, first you can create the role, whatever role you want, and give the permissions to the particular role. Okay, next, grant the permissions to the users. Simply this means what, simply user assigning. Okay, that is the role. Next, object privilege already discussed, right? You can give read, write, execute, insert, update, delete permissions to the user. If you want to give directly, you can give user. If you want to give role, that you can give. Okay, what is with grant option? I have told real time example also. Normally grants will given by DBA, but if he got the with grant option, he can assign the roles to the users. Okay, let's assume in a organization, manager is there, employees are there. Okay, same database will be used by other people. Okay, in the organization, like application users and DBS also can use that same application, and the data science people will use for the analysis purpose and all. Some BI people will use for the generating the reports and all. Okay, like that, the usage will be there of the for the particular database. So what they will do, so all the times DBA cannot give the grants to the user level. So what he will do, so for each and every department he will create one role. That role will be assigned to the particular manager, and DBA will give the grants with grant option. Okay, who to whom the manager wants to give the grants, he can give himself. While giving the DBA, he should get the grants on like this with grant option. Here I have specified the object, but role wise we won't get with grant option. Okay, that will be as a will be done by DBA only. So we cannot give the with grant option. Okay, that is the with the grant option. There are some data dictionaries are there. Roles is privileges, DBA users. Okay, like that. In Oracle, for every objects, we are having the data dictionary. If you want to see the particular objects, okay, you can go and check in the database. Okay, even if you don't know the particular privileges and all, directly you can go DBA underscore objects. Okay, there you can mention the object name in the caps. Directly you can get the complete objects with the specific name what you mentioned in the like class. Okay, do you have any doubts in the yesterday's class? If anybody have, we'll discuss. I told yesterday to assume one organization based upon the manager role and all. You can give the create the users and give the grants. Okay, means simply you can create one hierarchy. uh, okay, in the uh, paint or whatever it may be, just you can give the grants. Okay, applications users only get insert the data, but he cannot get the create table or creating the objects. He should not get that rights. And developer can able to create the table, but he cannot get the rights to insert or delete the records. Okay, and testers, he cannot create the tables and all. He will get only execute and insert DML operation. Like that you can assume yourself. Okay, whatever you want, then you can give the grants. If you done that task, then only you can get some clearance in the DCL comment topics. Mostly 90% DCL commands work will be with DBA only. Okay, developer know only this one. Grant privileges to on particular objects to particular user. That's it. Or particular role. Okay. Do you have any doubts in that? If you don't have, we'll start the new topic. Hmm? Okay. I guess we covered all the topics. Okay, only one topic left in the SQL. DBA concepts, I don't think so. Nobody can understand these things. Okay, even I don't have that much knowledge DBA. Okay, DCL comments. I guess everything completed right here. Only advanced feature is there. Oracle architecture will discuss later. Okay, this topic is left. Advanced features. Already few advanced features we discussed in the topics. Okay, like NVL2, null if, like that we are having some functions that now we discussed already. Okay, whatever I missed there, I will discuss now. Okay, next one of the feature list aggregation. Can anybody tell me what are all the list aggregation functions in Oracle? Hmm? Aggregation functions in Oracle. Sum, min, max, count, average, average. So these things we can say aggregation functions. Okay. What we can get the result. You will get the department wise, or if you are whatever you mentioned the group by column, based upon that you can get the single value, right? If you are giving the group by department number, you are selecting the sum, means what you will get, you will get only three records from the emp table, means 30th department total sum you will get, 40th department total sum you will get, 10th department you will get, like that you will get, means you are grouping the department number and doing the calculations whatever we want, average, sum, okay, minimum, max, like that, whatever it may be. Okay, same way, one more feature Oracle provided. If actually we are calculating that and all, whatever we saw, that is completely mathematical things. Okay, I don't think any new character things are there. Characters are there, right? Min max, everything is this one only. We can give min max ename and all, means it's again it will take internally numeric values only, means what is the ASCII value of the letter, that value will take, and based on that only it will do the what, order by order. So you will get min and max. Internally again it will be number. So for if you want to get the values, character values in a single row, not only character, even you can add numbers in a single row, that time we can use the list add functions. Okay, let's execute one program, one statement, we'll see that one. Okay, start from emp. Okay, we are having the data. Okay, I want 10th department details in single line. Okay, with word functions, whatever we discussed as of now, with those things we cannot do that one, right? Can we do that one? We cannot group that one, right? Guys, respond. Hmm? We cannot do that one. So for that, Oracle provided one function ename. That syntax will be, you need to use the list tag function, which column you want as a single column, single row, that you have to specify, and delimiter you have to specify. Okay, let's assume king Blake, king comma Blake comma clerk, like that you want, means you have to specify the delimiter. This is the syntax you have to by heart, no issue, there is no option for that. Okay, within the group, you have to mention default order by class, whatever you want you can give this one. Okay, next, what all yeah, you can give alias names and all. Okay, this is separate row, just we'll see with one column. Okay, and if you want you can give where class, otherwise you can get the three rows. Okay, let's execute this one. See, you will get the all employees name in the AMP table. If you want only for particular department, you can give this one. Okay, for 30th department employees you will get. Earlier we can get in the form of row, complete column, but now you are getting employee list in the form of row. Okay, directly you can fetch like that by using list add function. Okay, here you are getting the employee names in the order, ascending order. If you are not specifying any order, means by default it will take ascending order. If you want you can mention the order descending. Okay, you will get in reverse manner. This is the usage of list tag function. You can add other function also. Here you want by considering the minimum value. Okay, minimum hire date. You want to start from minimum hire date, means who joined first, that employee should display first. Next, if the persons are joined same date, I should consider next join date. In that case, it consider the ascending order of the name. Okay, like that I need the data. Okay, so simply you can get with this one. Okay, if you want, you can see the data. EPT number, right? Okay, if you want, first you can check the data how it will be. See what we get. See here, if you make the order by high date, okay, who joined first? Allen joined first. Next, Ward joined. Next, Blake, Turner, Martin, James. So in this manner, you want the employee names. Okay. Simply you have to mention the first order by class here, and you can get this one. If you want that minimum order, if you want to display that, you can get it with this one only. Okay. See, you can get the order also same. Allen, Ward, Blake. This one 21st. In this one, I want minimum. Who joined first? That person details I want, means you will get the date also. Okay, this is the one of the advanced feature. Okay, advanced feature in the Oracle. Of course, not now. It is become old, but I guess it is in 15, 16. I guess this is the advanced feature. 21C. See nowadays, what are all the features coming now? All the features are for the BBA only. Means performance wise, they given many things, but not in the development perspective. Development perspective, I think Oracle covered all the places. Okay, there are I don't see any new functions in 21C, 19C and all. Maximum they are giving this one only. Okay, already all the people are using. Next, do you have any doubts in the list tag function? See, simply what we are doing, just you are fetching the data in a single row for the particular department or particular group. Okay, just this is the syntax. Earlier we can calculated values we were getting, but now we were getting these things also. Okay, employee names, everything. Okay, next merge. This will be important actually. Okay, merge means, see, this is one of the DML operation. Okay, you can do the insertion updation at a time. Okay, based upon the some other table. Okay, let's create one table, two tables, and we'll do that one. Create some HR table. Okay, or we can create one sales table. You can say, okay, this is sales history table. Okay, let's assume here sales date. Okay, column will be date column. What are all the possible columns? Can anybody tell me? Sales means what will be there? Sales date, location. Okay, that will be varchar 2. Next, transaction amount. Okay, or you can take product. Okay, product, here we can say where to. Okay, next price quantity you can do. Okay, let's say I am having the one sales history table. Daily, I will do the transaction. Let's assume small business. Okay, small supermarket. I am having some products and quantity, transaction amounts and all. Product quantity into price. Okay, simply we can say price. Price will be number and transaction amount. Okay, transaction amount will be number. Okay, like that I am having the table. Okay, he will do some daily transactions, he will sell some products and number of quantities, price will be each product price. Okay, transactions. Okay, like that I am having one table. Till yesterday I am having the data in this one. Today, okay, let's assume here I don't want the products. Okay, okay, let's see. Today I will do some transactions. Okay, I want to update for history table. How many products I sold entire year or entire my business career. Okay, I want to update. I want to document. I want to save the data. Okay, in that manner. Okay, I this is one table. For today's transactions, I will create one more table. Let's assume select sales delta. Okay, means I am doing the transaction for today only. I will save this one here, delta means today's data only I will take. Okay, and also some returns will be there. Okay, here say data, let's assume yesterday somebody purchased the project, they returned. Okay, so some exchanges and all will be happened. Okay, just assume. Okay, same structure I will create one more table. Let's insert the records for this one. Insert into sales history values. Okay, let's see date. I am assuming last 3 days data. Okay, 6 date minus 3 we can do, right? In this manner, location will be some Bangalore. Okay, next product is I am assuming some pen. Okay, some quantity 10. Next price, each pen is 5 rupees. Transaction amount would be 50 rupees. Okay, let's assume in that manner. Just I'm inserting the data. Okay, just showing showcase. Next here, this is third only pen book. Some 10 books with the 10 rupees. Some 100. Sorry guys, I have not prepared the data earlier for this one. Yeah, let's assume 2 and pens and bag 150. Okay, some 50. Okay, already I'm having data. Some pen, some 100, 500. Okay, some pencil. yesterday's transactions. I have done these things. Okay, let's assume this is my history data. Okay, next same way I want to insert the data. Okay, today I have done some transactions. Okay, means these are all today's one. Let's assume this is yesterday's. Somebody came and done the this one. Somebody returned to us. Okay, let's do this one. Means this is for updation. Okay, these two records for updation. Okay, this is today's records. Means see whatever I am doing transactions today na, that will save as a new record. Whatever I am having previous days data. Okay, these two records I have inserted from the customer, means the customer is returned the equipments whatever they purchased, that needs to change. Okay, let's assume in that bag he is returning, he purchased again, means he purchased one quantity additionally, so this will become 100. Just you are just assuming that one, there is no meaning of that one. Just simply I am telling he instead of 10 he purchased some 100. Okay, let's this. Okay, so what I have done first, till yesterday whatever records are there, that I am maintaining the history table. Today I have done some transactions. Somebody came and returned the products. Okay, return the products, or they added few more things. Okay, they purchased few more things, so I am updating the records to same, uh, means the same products only. Okay, let's assume this one. So I want to update and insert. Normally how we can do update? See, I will write the data. Update, update table is what I want to oh sorry, I have not changed this one. This is delta, right? Today's means I need to mention here delta. What I will do, simply roll back all the records. So record insertion will not happen. Go and check the history table. Okay, there is no record. So what I will do, I will do the insertion. Next I will insert the records to the delta data. Okay, I want to update the sales history table. Tomorrow again records will be inserted to the sales data. The sales data will have only 1 day transactions. Okay, let's do update first. Update set update table, right? Sales data. Sales data set. What all the things will go will change? Location and product. He's not changing anything. Okay, he's changing the quantity and transaction amount, right? So you can set only those values. Set quantity equal to, that will get from the other table. Okay, select quantity from sales delta table, where just you can give some sh short name. Okay, where is this one, you can give SD. Okay, where sh dot, this is a column. What is a column? Sales date. Sales date equal to sh dot sales date, SD. Okay, like this we can update the records. Which type of join this one? Can anybody tell me? Hmm? We have discussed one day. This is the correlated subquery. We are referring the this object in subquery. Correct, right? SH column we are referring in subquery. What does mean? This is the correlated subquery. Okay, in this way we can do the update. 5 rows updated. Let's go and check this one. Select star from sales history. Data will be updated. Okay. See, for this one, instead of 50, it is considered. Earlier it was how much? 150 is there. Now quantity will become null. How come? Quantity is which column? 2, 3, 4. Fourth value only 10, right? Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, 10. Earlier we have inserted 1. Which column we have done the updation? Hmm? 1 minute, guys. Data. We purchased 2 instead of that one. State minus 2. 250, it will be 100. Sales date. Why it is not updated? Mhm. It should get updated, particularly this value only. But it's got updated 5 records. Based upon this value, we are updating the quantity. One minute. H2. H2 will come. If the sales date is this one, it will update the value. Otherwise, it won't get updated. Minus 3 and minus 2. Only these two records will get updated. Rest should not get impacted. But now everything will become null. Come. Okay, let's take instead of sales date as a join column, you can use this one, product. I will check, guys, this one. Normally it should not happen. It should update only 2 records. Sales history. I have not committed the data. Okay, I have inserted the records into sales history and also inserted the records to sales delta. Okay, now I will do the updation for this one, for bag. Okay, if any change in the uh, this one, the data will be updated with particular quantity. Okay, single row subquery. Yeah, quantity is Okay, here pen is having more times, so we should remove this one also. In that case, this should not repeat. Okay, let's see. I will update the records. I'm having four products, and today I have done the sales for four products. Okay, let's update the quantity for the this one. Oh, yeah, quantity is updated, right? Now it is the data with today. Today quantity is 100. So previously I am having the sales history yesterday 10. Today the and bag is, sorry, yesterday it was 10 and bag is 1. Now it become 102. Okay, books are 100 sold out, and bags are 2 sold out. Okay, rest will be same, whatever is there, same thing is there. Okay, whatever is there, 10 is there and 10 is there. Okay, same way quantity is there. Okay, I want, if the product is different, I want to insert. How we can do? Simply we can do insert into what? Sales history. Sales history, select, we can write in this manner, right? Select star from sales underscore delta, where product ID. Okay, this is already updated, right? Books and bags updated. Product in this one, or you can do simply this one. So sys date records. Okay, if the transaction date equal to sales date equal to sys date. Okay, simply it will insert the records for today's records. Updated records happened. Can we get this one? Select star from sales delta, where sales date equal to, why this we can convert into to date. It will be, actually it will take the timestamp. Okay, now two rows got inserted. Okay, in this manner we can do this one, but I want to do these two transactions at a time. Okay, how you can do? You can write merge query for that. Okay, syntax is like this. You are getting my point or not? You forgot main base point with this example. See here the example I will tell you. Employee table is there, and there are one more table, HR records are there. Daily employee new employees will come and join with the HR table. Okay, with who will contact the person? HR is the right person to join the people and all, right? So what he will do, the in the employee table, based upon that employee ID he's joining, and he's updating the addresses. Okay, he wants to employee address needs to wants based on the employee table address. Okay, that's what he do. If the employee is adding new address, then he's inserting the records. Otherwise it's already existed that employee, so he is updating the address. You know, right? HR people, HR table is there. Okay, there actually they are maintaining the employee addresses. Employee will have the address, separate address. Okay, if the employee is existed employee, so what he will do, he is updating the address. If the new employee, or he inserted the new record, so simply he can adding the insertion. Okay, that is the use of merge. Directly he can do both operations, updation and insertion. Guys, you are getting my point or not? What is the use of merge? You can do both operations, insert and update at a time by using key, by joining the two tables. Okay, how you are joining here? Simply with the employee ID. If the employee is already existed, he is doing the update. If employee is not existed, it will take as a insert. Okay, that's what the usage of merge. For that, it is the syntax when matched. Employee is already existed. That meaning is already existed. If employee it's not matched, means earlier it was not there in the HR records. Okay, or it is not there in the employee table. So we won't get not match. We won't. We will get only not match condition. Means not equal to update we get. So it will insert as a new record. Guys, do you have any doubts in this one? This is simple. Instead of update insert two statements, simply we are using the merge. You are getting my point or not? Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Next, one more feature, flashback queries. Okay, let's assume it's actually time travel. We can say this one. You are doing the some operations. Okay, insertion, updation, deletion. Okay, you don't know something happened. You forgot the insert or commit something. Okay, you want to get the data till see before 10 minutes, before 5 minutes, before 3 minutes, whatever data I am having, that data I want. Okay, that time you will go for the flashback queries. Means that is time travel. Before 10 minutes, whatever data is there, I want that one. Okay, so you have to mention that by using as of timestamp column, and you have to specify the interval before 3 minutes data. Okay, just 2 minutes back by mistakenly I deleted all the records. I want to retrieve the data. So how you can get? Simply by using as of timestamp with what is the interval that you have to specify in this one. Let's see. I don't think so this permission is there with us. If we have, we can execute. Normally for this one, Oracle will charge extra. Okay, let's create one table first. Okay, create table test some A number, B number. Okay, like that we can get already create. Yeah, table already existed. Yeah, test is created. Let's insert the records. Insert into test values 1, 2. Okay, we will insert the records. Okay, 4, 5. Okay, even having duplicates, I will commit the data. Okay, now go and check the values for test. Select star from test. Okay, I am having this many number of records. Okay, now let's take side this data. What I will do? I will do some delete. Delete from test where a equal to 1. Okay, how many records are there? 4 records are there, but I am deleting the records with 4. Okay, let's 4 record deleted. Next, I want to get the data. Okay, by mistakenly I have done some mistake. Okay, I want 1 minute before data, whatever is there I want that one. How you will get? See, by mistake you are deleted the records. Okay, you want before deleting whatever records are there, I want complete data. How you can get? Normally we cannot get that one simply by using what is that feature. With flashback queries only we can able to get that one. Okay, select from test as of timestamp. Sys timestamp is one of the feature. Okay, let's see this is enabled or not. Select date from dual. I guess it is there. No, it is not there. So simply you can use this date only. Okay, with interval 1 minute before. I guess 1 minute completed, right? Whatever data is there, invalid characters. Invalid characters. This timestamp. This we can say. Actually, I don't think so. This is enabled in this database, but by using as of timestamp, normally these things will give for the migration projects or to test the data with sample data you want means simply what they will do. Just they will take the by using this timestamp. Okay, here I guess this timestamp is not working. I guess that's why it is giving error. This is a new feature. It is not there in this version. Okay, this is for to take the timestamps and all. We'll use this function time as of timestamp and this one. Let's see one more way. Select current SCN. Current SCN from V dollar database. I guess. No, current SCN V dollar database only. Yeah. See, in real time, what will happen now? See, every insertion, once commit is happening, after that it will create one SCN number. SCN number means storage. That definition is something is there. I'm not sure, but that number will create. Okay, this is the point of commit. This is the point of commit. For each and every commit, some number will generate. After that, whatever transactions will happen, okay, everything will commit again with the SCN new SVN number, SCN number. Okay, so present in current database, this is the current SCN number. After this one, any transaction before this transaction, anything happen, you can delete. Okay, you can get the data. Let's see how we can get that one. See, after that I will insert the records or update the records. I am having 2 records only right now. Select from test. I am having 2 records. I want to I will update the records for 2 only. Okay, update test set b equal to 1. Okay, now I am having data with 6 and 7 6 7 8 4, but now I am updating the wait, this one will take separately. First current SCN number, this is the current SCN number. I will update. Okay, I guess this will be same again. No, it will be increased for each and every DML operations. Automatic internally, some programs will be executing. Okay, if you are using the database means internally some programs will execute. So each and every place, each and every time that SCN number will generate. Okay, now this is in this point of time we are having data 6 and 7 and 8 comma 7. Okay, now I am updating the data. So now if you go and check this one, select star from test, you will get this one only. Okay, you will get 8 6 comma 1 from 6 comma 1 8 comma 1. Okay, because I have updated the value as b. Now I want in this point whatever data is there, I want that data. So how you will check? For that Oracle given one feature. Okay, as of SCN number. Let, let's see that one. As of SCN, that SCN number, you can give that one particular number. Before doing the DML operations, that you can take first. After that, if you want to get the details, means you can get the details. See, you can see the time travel, means previous records only you are getting. See, here you are done commit and all everything. Okay, you are updated permanently, but in this time whatever records are there, you will get same records only. Okay, it's committed means it will go and it will change automatically. Okay, without commit whatever data is there, that you can get. Let's assume here you will do some two transactions. Okay, if you roll back means both will go. Okay, but I want only one DML operations after this one. I want that details. So what you will do? Simply you will get the SCN number, and by using that SCN number, you will get the previous data. Okay, you are getting or not? Even though you are committed the data, you are getting this old data only. How it will happen? Basically, in the Oracle, it will be versioning. Versioning means in previous what is the file, means internally what will happen in the file 6 7 will be replaced with this one 6 comma 1 8 1 8 comma 1, but internally Oracle will maintain the backup for that old file. So for that backup file, it will be given number. Maybe it's file or it will be data block or it will be data file, anything. Okay, like that it will be given number. That number it can access. This feature is there in any cloud databases or AWS environment. So just it is a backup file, backup data. We can say SCN number and all. Okay, in this way we can get the missing data. Okay, missing transactions we can get in this way. In real time what will happen? See, yesterday till that some let's assume an organization, you are doing some business and all. Till yesterday we are having some data. Okay, today something happened. Okay, you cannot able to something happen, the total database will crash, means our data application get crashed. So all data got removed, but internally what Oracle will maintain, it will maintain the data separately till yesterday as a backup. Okay, means time travel it will be give. So for that you have to give some, you have to get previously itself some current SCN number, or by using this query. This query will work actually, but in this feature its timestamp is not there. That's why this feature is not working. If you go and check this query in new version of databases, this will work. Okay, this is one of the feature, advanced feature. This we can say flashback queries. Sometimes interviewer will ask, do you know what is flashback queries, or do you know flashback queries? What is the flashback query? How you can do the backtracking? How you can do the snapshots? How you can, normally this will happen in migration. Okay, see, somebody will do the migration. he wants to test the data with 1 day data. So with full data nobody will give, okay, for testing purpose and all. So what they will do, simply they will go and check the previous timestamps, okay, till that SCN time or some interval. They will take the snapshot data and they will do the testing, okay, to get the snapshots and all. This is one of the advanced feature. Next, I don't think so this will also will work in this one. See, our time zone is what? Asia Calcutta, right? Select current time zone. This is also not there. Current time zone, I guess. How to get the current time zone, you know, right? What is time zone? Easy offset session time zone. I don't think so this will work in this one. Yeah, Asia Calcutta. Okay. Britain will be, Britain time zone is what? They are having, I think, 3 hours less, more, right? British time zone is now for them it is a 3:56. For us it is a 8:27. For US it will be opposite completely. Okay, US time zone. In that US their time is, what is time now? They are lagging, I think 8 hours, right? US people. Okay, if you want to say, actually you are say, you are using server, you are storing the data in India, but you are doing the transaction in US. So what will happen if you are not following proper time zones and all? The date will get changed, right? If you are doing the transactions at night, but if you are storing the data in, if you are maintaining the server in other country, okay, so date will get changed. So normally what will happen, uh, definitely that transaction details will enter as a means that is not proper, right? So what they will do, simply no matter where the data is stored, they will set the time zone accordingly. Where the business is happening, that time zone they will set and will assign the values. So that is how we can do that one, means by using alter command. Alter session set time zone minus 5.0. Minus 5.0 means GMT time. Okay, GMT time is what one international time standard will use some UTC timestamp, right? So UTC timestamp whatever is there, on that we are reducing the 5 hours less. Okay, this will be India's time zone. That feature is given by Oracle. We can set the time zones accordingly. Earlier it was not there. Means before 10 years, this won't work because even timestamp is itself not working here. So this also will not work. Okay, but in the newer versions of Oracle it will work. And next, one more feature, pivot. Pivot command. Excel, everybody knows, right? How you can convert the rows into columns. Anybody did that in Excel? See, some column today, yesterday, some day before yesterday, day before yesterday. I have done the some transaction sales. Okay, sales is yesterday. Today I sold some hundred items. Yesterday, this one 300. I have done the business. Okay, 200 100 items. Today I sold 255 items. I sold yesterday. 300 items I sold day before yesterday. I want this data in this manner. Okay, today, yesterday, day before yesterday. This is sales. You will get data like this: 100, 255, 300. Okay, like this. You want the data. How you will get it? In Excel? We can do with this one, right? There is a pivot command. Okay, even I don't know syntax exactly. We'll see. Pivot in Excel. Normally, people will use this one. Okay, if they want to change the columns to rows, rows to columns, simply will use this feature is there in all the databases also. Okay, how we can do here? There is a feature separately. Okay, or you have to give the formula. Okay, insert to pivot table. Insert to pivot table. Where it is? Yeah, pivot table. 1 second. It is in processing. Yeah, new sheet is there. Okay. Okay, normally we can do this one by using this pivot command and all. Same way in Oracle also we can do this one. Okay, for that having some syntax, I didn't prepare any Excel, any slide for that. We'll try to do this one. Okay, give me some time. Even I forgot the syntax. I never use it, but interviewer will ask how you can do the how you can write the pivot command, how you will convert the rows to columns, columns to rows. So simply you can mention by using pivot command and all. Okay, guys, give me 1 minute. I forgot the syntax. Pivot in Oracle. Just before starting the class, I remember that command. That's why I told this one. Just I will take this one example. I won't execute because I have not that much idea. Okay, let's assume customer table is there. There are two columns: times purchased, how many number of times purchased the particular item and all, and which state. Okay, let's assume the data is there. Okay, they want data in each state code. How many records are there? That I want, and they are specifying for the separately for which states he wants the uh, data. Okay, how many times it's purchased that particular items and all. Okay, that he has given. Just he nothing is there, simply you have to mention that pivot command here. Here whatever is there for this one, he is doing in different way. Times purchased become column. Here it is column, right? Now it will become row. Times purchased, how it will, see, let's assume how data will be earlier with this command. This will be there like this earlier. Okay, with this command we can get like that only, right? Select star from customer means times purchased, state code, and you will get the data. This one like this. Okay, this here it will be, you will get the state code. Okay, state code already is there. So here you will get the data. Let's assume this is 100 times purchased by the NY state, and this will be some 200. Let's assume some city. Okay, some NJ. Let's assume here in this way data will be displayed with this query. But you want he wants the data in different manner. He wants the count. Okay, that is times purchased will become here and state code become here. Okay, he wants the count in this way for NY. He is doing the aggregation. Okay, he is doing the aggregation means what count, number of time, number of states he is doing the count. So he will get count as some 100, some city has will get 200, some NJ will get some 200. Okay, like this we'll get the data with this query. Okay, just practice yourself. You can create one table and you can give two three columns. Okay, let's create otherwise. Anyway, already we are having data. Select star from test. Let's create insert a few more record. Insert test values. 1,1. Let's create insert the records. Now, sorry, this is test. So you are having the values. One is this many number of times. In A, this is the column. This is the values. B, this is the values. Now, how I should get na one in A? How I need? I will show you the format. One value. Next, what are all the values in this one? 6, 7, 6, 8. 6, 8. Okay, how many times it got repeated for the A column? Okay, 1 is repeated 4 times. Okay, you will get 4, and 6 is 1 time, and 8 is 1 time. Okay, for the A column. Like that I want the data. Okay, here count. Like that I want the data. How you can show? By using pivot command. You will see this one whether it will work or not. Real time nobody will use this one. Okay, no, don't worry. A comma B. Simply interviewer will ask you whether you know or not. Count of A. Okay, for me not required any condition. Simply I want all the values. You are not by also not required. Okay, missing keyword. Okay, auto by A. invalid identifier t dot a because it is referring from this table. Okay, we have to mention t dot a. Only sample column names allowed here. Missing expression. Guys, this never used actually. That's why I'm getting confusion. Don't worry. This should count only. No spare. Only one column name allowed here. Only one column only, right? Okay. We'll explain this tomorrow. Okay. We'll take real-time example one. If any business example I will take and we'll explain tomorrow. Okay. Sorry for this one here. I didn't practice and I never used it. That's why I got some confusion this one. Let's close this call. Okay. Guys.